And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Woodbine Mohawk Park on this Friday, August 11th, 2023. Today's qualifying session will feature 8 qualifiers in total. In our first qualifier today, note that number 6, our Peaky Blinders, will be driven by Louis Waugh, and number 9 is Scratched. 2-year-olds and up on the trot. 1 is Rock Climber, a 2-year-old colt by Muscle Hill, trained by Mike Keeling and driven by Paul McDonnell. The 2 is Murray Kane, a Cadabra 2-year-old gelding, trained by Ron McDonald and driven by Brett McDonald. 3 is Sid the Kid, 2-year-old gelded son of Alarm Detector, trained by Shane Weber with Sylvan Filion. 4 is North of 9, a 2-year-old colt by Royalty for Life, trained by Keith Jones with Tyler Borth. 5 is Star Hairdresser, a 2-year-old colt by Cantab Hall, trained and driven by Rick Zeron. Number 6, Our Peaky Blinders, is also a 2-year-old colt, son of Cadabra, trained by Greg McNair, make the driver Louis Waugh. 7 is Angel Icky, 3-year-old filly by Muscle Up the Goal, trained by Mark Etzel, the driver's Bob McClure. And number 8 is Sister Act, a 3-year-old filly by Father Patrick, trained by Sean Stacy and driven by Jonathan Drury. Scratch number 9. So on a sunny morning here from Woodbine Mohawk Park, we're set for our first qualifier. Track looks in good shape, and the temperature creeping up around 20 degrees Celsius. We're set to go. Here they come for the first. They're off and trotting, and Star Hairdresser gets our first call as that one surges from the center. From the outside, Angelique and Sister Act, those two will move forward. Also a good beginning for North of 9. Then in behind, that is Sid the Kid. Dropping behind that rival is Our Peaky Blinders, back to Rock Climber, and Murray Kane rounds things out. Star Hairdresser goes into the first turn and does lead the way. Up on the outside is Sister Act, as that one will likely just continue to work up towards the lead. So the outside starter gets up on even terms with Star Hairdresser. Opening quarter was 31-1. Trotters exit the first bend, and up to take the lead now is Sister Act, the Father Patrick 3-year-old filly, set to clear Star Hairdresser, and it took about 3/8 of the mile, but does get to the lead. We'll go 2 lengths back then to North of 9 in third, who is followed by Angelique in fourth. 2 more lengths then to Sid the Kid, with a bit of a gap going back to Our Peaky Blinders, who is tracked by Rock Climber, and Murray Kane can see them all. They come by the half, and it was recorded in 1 minute and 4/5. Sister Act takes them on to the far turn, and it's Sister Act with a lead of nearly 2 lengths. Star Hairdresser trying to track the leader there in second. Break of 4 going back to North of 9, then being followed in fourth by Angelique. On that one's back in fifth is the debuting Sid the Kid. 5 more lengths then to Our Peaky Blinders, who is tracked by Rock Climber, and Murray Kane was off stride at the back. To 3/4, and Sister Act will dance them by there in 1:30-2, and they get set to spin for home. 29-3, third quarter for Sister Act. Star Hairdresser, the 2-year-old colt, comes to the outside here for Zeron, and this one will try and get up towards the leader, but Sister Act is still clear by 2. 1/8 of a mile remains. Sister Act, Star Hairdresser. Up on the outside, Angelique into third from North of 9, then back to Sid the Kid in fifth. Coming into deep stretch, Sister Act is going to prevail. Star Hairdresser finishes second, beat a length. Then we go back to Angelique in third, and fourth was North of 9. 2 minutes flat.